Are you unable to say no? So somebody comes to you, maybe your boss, your partner, your friend, somebody who comes to you and says, can you do this for me please? And you say, "Yeah, yes," and you actually want to say no. Are you unable to say no? It happens to me, it happens to a lot of us. Because guess what? We are genetically wired to say yes to others. We want to be in the good books of others. Wired, you might say, what do you mean by wired? I'm not wired. Oh, yes, you are. It's genetic conditioning. It's almost like puppets. They are guiding us and saying to us that you must have actually experiences of physical discomfort, right? So somebody in front of you is saying, can you do this? And you must be feeling physically there's discomfort in saying no to others. We feel as if we let down the person. We feel as if the relationship will come to an end if we say no to that person. But the reality is nothing like this happens, right? The what we need to be guided by is your one thing. Why? What we need to be guided by is your values. You need to ask yourself that when I am saying yes to this person, am I violating my one thing? What is that one thing which I need to do? When I am saying yes to that thing, am I violating some value that I have? And am I saying yes just because I want to avoid the discomfort of saying no? Because the worst you can do is say yes and not do it, right? But if you keep saying yes, you will soon be overwhelmed by other people's priorities and not by what is meaningful for you, what is fulfilling for you, what gives you the highest joy and fulfillment, right? So, and that doesn't mean that you just bluntly tell the person, no, I'm not going to do it. There is ways of doing it. You can do it gracefully. There are many other ways of bringing that person into your fold to understand where you are, understanding their context, helping them understand your context, till you create that image, that opinion, that context in other people's mind, that this person is driven by is driven by the right things, driven by what is essential. And hence when this person is saying no, he will eventually help me out what is needed, right? So there are many ways of doing this, but don't be under the pressure of saying yes to people, because every time you are saying yes to somebody else, you are saying no to what is most important to you. And there is nothing selfish about this. You have to be guided by your values, by your one thing, and satisfying them, taking time out for them, making sure that gets done is your highest priority. Because if you don't give that your highest priority, if you are not clear about your priority, then somebody else will make their work your priority, right? So get over this disability literally to say no. Get over this ability to say get over this inability to say no, and embrace yes for your one thing, and embrace no for the good of your values and your one thing.